Oh, hey.
Fill up the rest of the pool.
Yeah.
With that clean deck.
Yeah, look how good it looks.
Yeah, still gray, but it's clean.
Again, in the video, I'm sure we haven't, but yeah, it looks good. And you know what looks good too?
Look how much stuff's already in there. You got to start cleaning out.
Toolies. But yeah, so we got us a pool. Fun fact is this side is filled with ticks though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a tick on your eye this morning.
I did. We're gonna have to, we'll go get like a net, some tick stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some cement.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff we gotta get. Probably more food for the day.
Yeah, baby, what you gonna grill up for me?
I don't know, I always be grilling up my meats.
So yeah, like Jason said, it's a day, we gotta get supplies. Meaning, we gotta unload the trailer, my favorite thing.
So you don't avoid that stuff.
Unloaded.
Where's the measuring tape you're supposed to be guarding with your life?
In the truck. So outfit change, it's time for work. Yeah, loading up the saw, just got the cement mixer. We're doing grain bin things.
So you know it's whooping ass and taking names.
Mm-hmm.
Losing tapes and forgetting names. The Crockers. We can't remember shit. Be careful. I went and got it and I got stung by a wasp.
Baby!
So he got me.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna swell up.
Probably. But I knocked the nest out on theirs. Hopefully they're down there, but be careful.
Alright, as you guys saw on the Crocker video, we're starting here. And let me tell you, those things can't dry fast enough. I'm ready to get going on that bad boy. So Jason is in the camper editing, and we're gonna go hang out with the animals. Look at how much they have eaten down. It's wild. But they're in there grazing right now. And we have hay out. So yeah, I know you guys were worried, keep telling us to put out hay. We do have hay out, and they still prefer to eat this stuff. They do eat the hay still, but they do like this stuff. And it's actually starting to look really good in there. And I think the official name is Reba? I think so. What's the move?
Move this out of the way. Bring the tractor over here and try to weld on the front bucket. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I gotta pull the bolts out that are in there, just barely in there. You film right here, and I'm gonna put the bucket on the ground and see how they pop out.
Okay.
They may fly out at you. How you gonna dig like that, you know? Alright, so y'all seen this about 3 million times already at this point. 2 holes right there. The threads are not working anymore. Those are threads that I made. The bolts are actually broke off inside there, and so it's not how it's supposed to be. So what I'm gonna do is, normally I have these bolts, not this long, but I have these bolts, and then I try to stick them in there and screw it in when it's through that. But I can't do that, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the end piece off. I'm gonna stick this part right here. Kids these days. I'm gonna stick this part right here, the smooth part, down in that hole, jam it in there as good as I can, weld all around it, and then hopefully there'll be enough room that we could pry this part over it, and it'll go over. Then I could put a washer, a locking washer, and then the nut on there. So basically just flipping it around the other way. We'll see what happens. Alright, so this is where a workshop would come in handy. If we had a vise grip thingy in there, a little clamp, you can clamp it in there, cut it off, be good to go. We're working with what we got. I need some sunglasses to block this. Take it easy. Thank you, baby. It's not about fashion, it's about functionality.
Oh, you look cool.
Well, thank God that. I'm needing them again in a little bit.
Okay.
So then now, I don't even know if this will fit, but I'm gonna stick that on there in case I have to hammer it in. That's gonna be way too long. So let's see if this, it's gonna be way too hot to hold, but we gotta get this part into there. And it's gonna be a top fit. I still might have to take that grinder and grind off some of it, but it'd be nice. That's gonna work. Alright, I think it is going in there. So now, I need to hammer it in a little more, get it in as far as I can. Then when I weld around it, it's gonna give me a little more bite to deal with. So what you want to do is always put your nut on there when you're going to hit, because if you're hitting just the thread, you're going to mess it up. So now that gives us that bolt in there that sticks out, and I got to do another one, and then we'll have to cut it short, but then always make sure your nut's on there and cut it on the outside, so when you undo it, you know the threads are good. And then we'll have to try to pry this over that with enough room to still hook these on. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it can't get worse than it already is, you know?
See, educational channel.
I'm pretty smart for a non-smarty. Always working with dirty stuff thanks to the dogs, but got my welding sleeve on. Last time I got sunburnt real bad.
Oh yeah.
By the welding and the heat. As good as old Jason Crocker can weld.
So it's going to be amazing.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to need to let that cool down. And then I got to figure out how much to cut off to try to be able to cut off just enough that I could pry it over and put it in place. That's going to be the hard part. Oh, it don't look good. But hey, it's kind of like me. Ain't gotta look pretty, just work sometimes. This is not gonna happen, but what I'm gonna try to do is lift the bucket and see if I can pull it out over them bolts. It won't happen, but we'll see how close. So how far out I can get it to go. I have to put it down and kind of turn the wheels, and it's just hard for me to see. So as you guys can tell, the 2 bolts there is what we were just working on, and then there's these 4 bolts right here. Well, if we come over here, these are the 2 bolts we were working on, and then right here is the 4 bolts that there should be, and there's not even 4 bolts there. And then you can tell this is all leaking. This whole right side has literally completely fell apart. Worse than I ever thought it was going to. Oh man.
What you doing?
I'm trying to take it off. I don't remember how I did it last time. back on. Well, this car's be parked right now, but we told y'all one project at a time and we'll figure it out. But now that there's nothing on here and there's no bolts, there's no nothing, you can actually move that. That's how loose it is, so I bet you I could pop that on there.
Nice.
Almost in line.
Yeah. Perfect.
So now with that in line, then well, these are almost in line, so now if we can find bolts for that, hook those on, the work we did wasn't pointless. It's always freaking something. So maybe that'll hold, maybe we could throw those on. I don't know. Let me try something. We have 800 bolts everywhere. We bought we got just different sized bolts for everything you can think of. So maybe
In your stash here?
yeah. So we got washers and everything. Where are the, I probably left them over there. Let me put the nuts and everything on, and then I have some extra bolts. We might be able to hook that on.
I'm about ready to jump in the pool.
No.
What?
How are we gonna make margaritas if we're in the pool? Huh?
You make them beforehand.
I may not be the best at building or not breaking things, but I sure do save us a lot of money on building or repairing. I may be the one causing it, but save us a lot of money. Hopefully it'll lift it enough.
I don't know if we have this update. Those are on and great.
Okay, it's moving, but how do you, it's gotta move forward. I don't know, especially now that I hooked that on. How in the world? All right, so I stole the bolt from here that was actually down here, and I stuck it in that one. That's the only one I can get. They're different sizes, but I can get whatever bolt I have already here that'll fit through, which hopefully one of these bigger ones will fit, 'cause I have extra, which I don't know if it will. Probably not screw through that, but I probably have something here that'll work. If not, I'll put the original back in. I'll have one there and one there, and then maybe if we put the bucket back on, twist it, because again, these weren't even in the first place. We can just have one here, maybe it'll adjust it all, then we can go buy some more. All right, fuel. We have one bolt down there, one bolt in that one, both those on there. We're shy bolts, but now maybe if we could stick the loader back on, I don't know how we're gonna do that. Maybe if we do that, it'll balance itself out, and then we can find some more bolts at Tractor Supply. I don't know. Let's, you get on the tractor.
Nervous with your feet right there.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I got it. All right, go forward. Forward. All right.
Did you lick my toe?
Maybe. That sucker dirty.
I know. My boots are completely torn apart. I need new boots, so
I've been trying to get you some.
I am been wearing my Tevas and stuff all day, and that's how I will be. So it gives you an idea of how dirty my toes are that Jason just licked.
All right, jump down. It ain't going nowhere.
It's like just getting caught. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, walk a little bit top. So I don't know if it's locked in.
Oh, there we go.
Come on. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Oh! Come on! So close. There you go.
Come on.
Right there.
Ow! Oh, because this side, it's not straight, that's why. Dang it, Bobby.
Oh!
This might be it. No, dang it, this one's off. Oh. Dang it, this side's barely off. Oh, come on. Okay, now if I gotta... Come on, it's this side. There we go. Oop.
So that side's on now?
It's about to lock in the bottom. There we go.
Let's go!
Oh, now we gotta try to put these pins in.
Maybe you didn't do your flex. Lambo's just been watching from the barn. So what on earth is going on out there, huh? Hey, Reba. What's up, girl? Lambo, you being nice to Pickles? You got a crazy look in his eye. Yeah, I was coming over here to throw him more hay, but wait. And look! Let's go!
Oh, dang, all right. It took her a day.
She does so good.
That's a big egg.
It is.
Heck yeah.
I'll go put it up.
Yeah, so it's all in place. We just need bolts now, so.
Awesome. Baby, good job. Now's when you can flex, for real. That was a double flex.
I'll say this. I always give Flint a hard time. And this is how you know I'm Flint's real friend.
Oh.
I don't know who would be better at doing this. Me fixing this front end loader or him putting his new windshield on his skid steer. I think we're both pretty dang good at it. But now here's the thing. I think we start out a new trend.
Oh.
We call out Jeremy from
Oh.
Paragon Ridge Ranch. You tell us what your special skill is, Jeremy. I could do this. Flint does the glass of his windshield. What's your special skill, Jeremy? You better come up with something good or we're coming after you, son. Work smart, not hard.
Turn my hair green.
What?
I said turn my hair green.
Baby, don't show 'em my nippies. It probably will turn your hair green.
Yeah.
All right. We don't have anything to stand on. Just this little flippy floppy right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cold.
Just gotta commit.
I jumped in it. What are you talking about? Commit. Oh.
Real cold?
Yes, chilla. Oh. Not even comfortable.
Just got out of the pool.
Cold.
It was cold, but when you stand there for a while, you get used to it. It was nice.
Yeah, how far did you go in?
I just stood. Both of us stood.
I got all the way waist deep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It was nice. It was relaxing. But now it's time for dinner. What's for dinner?
Shrimp salad.
Shrimp, Caesar salad, and watermelon. And I think that's it.
And a movie.
Yeah.